Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to this 25 to strong standing total body bar workout. In today's total body bar workout, you don't need any equipment except for a chair or some sort of balance or stability support. I also have a mat to work on, but you honestly don't even need a mat because we're not going to come down to the floor at all. We're going to be standing the entire time. And then if you would like some water, sweat towel, etc., go ahead and grab those things as well and place them off to the side. We're going to go ahead and get started. You want your chair or support surface over to the right hand side of you, and we're going to walk over to the left so we have plenty of space to move. Bring your feet hip width apart and parallel, toes are pointing forward. We're going to start with a parallel squat. Send your butt back and down, knees are tracking in line with the middle of your foot. Sweep your arms overhead and then come up to stand and push your palms towards the back of the room. Down and up. Down, up. Good. Inhale down, exhale up. Perfect. While you're coming up and down in your squat, I bet you can predict what I'm going to say if you've been with me for a while. You want to really stretch your butt back. Weight is heavy in the heels. And instead of rounding your spine to lower, you want to keep your spine in its neutral position, which I often feel like that's almost a flat back sort of feeling in my body. 4, we hold it down. 3, 2, hold it down at your lowest point. Bring your palms to prayer. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to go for alternating calf raises. Right heel, left heel. Right heel, left heel. Keep lifting your heels one at a time and add a little pulse in each direction. Lift, pulse, lift, pulse. We're gonna hold the left heel up, right heel down. In 5, in 4, last 3, 2, left heel up, right heel down. From there, bring your arms to a straight arm position, palms face in. You're gonna tap your left foot out, arms to a T, close, tap, close, tap, close, double time. Squeezing your shoulder blades together here, waking up that upper body. 8. In 7, we're gonna hold the left foot out and your hands are gonna come behind your head. 4, 3, last 2, hold your left foot out, get a little lower in your hips and take your fingertips behind your head. Without moving your hips, you're gonna rotate left shoulder towards right thigh and then inhale back to center. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. You got 4 more. 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Now shift your weight evenly between your 2 feet. You're gonna find a wider squat position, lowering your hips back and down, palms to prayer. This time you're gonna stand, you're gonna give me a big hip circle with that left knee. Drop, big hip circle with your right knee, a little bit faster. Down, hip circle. Warming up those hips for what's to come. Up, down, up, down. Nice. 8 more counts. 6. We're gonna hold it in the squat. 4. Last 3, get ready to hold that squat. 2. Last round, find that squat position. Turn your toes forward, start to run your heels. Left heel, right heel. Add a pulse each one. Left heel pulse, right heel pulse. Now this time we're gonna hold the right heel up, left heel down, and we'll go for those toe taps with a different arm. 8, 6, left heel up, 4, 3, not left heel up, left heel down, right heel up, pardon me. And now reach your arms out to a T. You're gonna tap your right toes out, pull your right foot back in, and squeeze your elbows into your rib cage. Out, in, faster. Out. Nice. When you squeeze your elbows in, you're trying to connect them behind your body. Should be feeling nice and strong by now. 8 counts, we hold the right foot out. 8, last 6, last 3, 2, right foot out, hands behind your head. Get a little lower in those hips. We're gonna twist to the left. Exhale, twist left, center. Twist left, center. Good, 4. Last 3. Last 2. Listen for the change. Last one, come back to center. Shift your weight evenly between your 2 feet and turn your knees and toes out. From there, you're gonna bend your knees, lift your chest upright, and then hinge your chest forward. We lift, we hinge. As we lift the chest, you're gonna reach your arms out, and then as you hinge, you're gonna tap your hands behind your head. Reach, tap. Activating those biceps as you pull the thumbs in towards your head. 5, we're gonna hold the torso upright, arms to a T. 3, 2, hold the torso upright, arms are gonna come to a T. Now we're gonna go for a side bend. You're gonna bend up and over to the right, left hand comes behind the head, center to the left, center to the right, center to the left, center. Good, get low if you can. We're doing a lot of total body here. Arms working, abs working, legs working in that hold. 5, 4, we're gonna hold the side bend. 3, 2, hold the side bend up and over to the right. Get a little lower in those hips if you can. Now I want you to extend your left arm. You're gonna exhale, twist, left hand to right hand. Inhale, open back up. I'm pushing my right hand a little bit into that right thigh. We twist, twist, center. Keep your hips still. We're gonna hold it open. 5, left arm to the sky. 4, in 3, 2, left arm to the sky. Give me little reaches to the left. Crunching on that left side. We're gonna take it all the way up and over to the right, or pardon me, to the left leg. The right side will be our focus. In 3, 2, all the way up and over. So left arm reaching towards left ankle. Press your left hand into your knee. Right hand is gonna rotate. Right shoulder rotates towards left thigh and open. This is the right side obliques that we're focusing on, even though we're twisting to the left. We're gonna hold it open. We'll go for those little pulses. In 4, last 3, you're doing great. Last 2, hold it open, give me little reaches to the right. 8, good, 6, we're gonna reset. 4, 3, 2, and stand. All right, shake out your body, grab a quick sip of water. All right, we are going to use that chair, and we are gonna start off in our wide V position, or our second position plie squat that we were just in. Open your legs nice and wide, heels in, toes out. Rotate your inner thighs forward. And now sink your butt down between those 2 legs. From there, we're gonna take our left arm out to the side, palm faces in. We straighten the legs, close the arm, bend the knees. Open, straighten, close. As you lower the hips, you're pushing your knees back towards your pinky toes. And as you stand, you're squeezing those inner thighs together. Down. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of everything as I mentioned. In that warm up, it was 8 minutes, so not exactly a warm up, right? We were working there too. I hope you felt your arms, your glutes, your shoulders, your legs, your abs, everything, right? We're gonna hold it down. 5, last 4, 3, 2, go ahead and hold it down. Flip your palm to the ceiling. You're gonna lift your heels, arm up, lower the heels, arm down. Lift, lower. You could add a hand weight if you want a little bit more intensity. 5, we're gonna add a pulse in each position. 3, 2, keep going, add a pulse of the hips in each direction. Heels up, pulse, heels down, pulse. Now because it's total body, that means there's gonna be a lot of coordination here. You can always get rid of that arm motion if you prefer, focusing on the legs. 8 counts, we'll hold the heels up. 8. Last 6, we hold the heels up. 4, 3, 2, hold the heels up, hold the arm up, and just press your knees back. Back. Good, lift your chest, get lower. Getting ready, we're gonna lower the heels. We'll keep pressing those knees back towards our pinky toe. In 5, get ready to lower the heels. We keep pressing the knees. 4, 3, 2, lower the heels, keep pressing your knees. Whew, get lower. I feel outer thighs. I feel quads. I feel shoulder. 5, 4, we're gonna lower that arm to the side. 3, 2, lower your arm to the side. Now, you're gonna step your feet together, close that left arm, hugging your heels into a small V position or a first position, and then step that left leg back out into that second position plié squat. Step in, step out. Step in, step out. In, out. Wow, you feel your shoulder? In, out. There we go. Getting that heart rate up. Squeezing your thighs together as you stand, activating your inner thighs. 8 more, 8. We're gonna hold it up in that small V, in that first position. Last 4, you're getting closer and closer. 3, in 2. Hold it in. I'm gonna step a little bit further away from my chair so I have more space. Now, you're gonna lift the left leg up, tapping your toes to the inside of the right knee, lifting your arm up, and then skate that left toe, those left toes back down. Lift, tap. In the right hip, I don't want you to sink over to the right. I want you to keep your upper body upright. Rotate your inner thigh forward. 5. Last 4, we hold everything up. 3, 2, hold everything up, just freeze for 8. Good for 6, maybe you lift that right heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good, from there, we're gonna turn to face our chair. Step your left foot back. Your feet are on train tracks, 2 separate train tracks, so in a parallel position, they would never run into each other. Lift your back heel really high and lift your torso upright. We're gonna go down and up into a lunge position, even weight between those 2 feet. Down, up, down, up. The chair is there. If you want more stability, go ahead and use the chair. Up, nice, all right, now, as we come up and down, I'm gonna add a little arm motion. So we're gonna come up to stand, press the palms back, bend, press, bend, press, bend. You decide how heavy this is gonna be for those arms with the intention that you put behind it. We're working the triceps, the backs of the arms. 8, in 7, we're gonna hold it down in that lunge position. Last 4, get ready to hold it down. 3, in 2. Last one, hold it down. Now, bring your palms to prayer. You're gonna lower to your lowest point without changing your legs. We're gonna tip the torso forward, tip your pelvis forward, shifting more of your weight into your right foot, and then tip your torso upright, tip your pelvis upright. We go, hinge, lift. Now, I'm not rounding my back to make this happen. I'm actually keeping the relationship between my pelvis and my spine the same, and I'm just tipping my pelvis forward and back. Classic hip hinge. We're gonna hold that hinge. 8, get ready to hold the hinge. 6, 4, 3, 2, hold your hinge position. Bring your hands to the chair, and now shift your weight completely into your right leg. We're gonna pick the left foot up off the mat, and we're gonna tap those left toes. Down, lift, down, lift. Lift, tap. As you lift, squeeze your left butt cheek. Lift, tap. Perfect. And if you feel too close to your chair, you can always step back, of course. Maybe it feels better to be on your elbows. I'm gonna stay on those elbows. Right knee is soft here. We're working those right glutes, stabilizing. We're working those left glutes, mobilizing. 5, we're gonna hold it up. 4, you got your final change. 3, 2, hold that left leg up, pulse it up. 8, 7, nice, 6, woo, 5, in 4, we're gonna switch around that chair. 3, in 2, and release. Oh my goodness. All right, grab your chair, switch it to the other side now. And we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning to that wide V or second position plie squat. Open your legs nice and wide, heels and toes out. Rotate your inner thighs to face me. Lower your hips, arm goes out to the side. We stand, close the arm, lower. Stand, lower. Exhale, stand, inhale, lower. All right, now fun fact, in case you cannot tell, it is so warm in this room. It is so humid. I feel like I'm actually melting. The mugginess that I have created. Whew. I'm home alone though, so that's good. At least, no one knows how sweaty and musty this room smells but me, and I can air it out a lot. Probably an overshare, but I don't know. Maybe you think that when I work out, I don't smell. I do, let me tell you. Down, up, down, up. Nice, now it's all about the intention for the exercise. So when I go up and down, I think of squeezing my knees together to stand, pushing my knees apart to widen, which helps me hit my inner thighs a little extra, and my outer thighs a little extra. Inner thighs up, outer thighs down. Inner thighs up, outer thighs down. 5, we're gonna hold it down. 4, 3, hold it down, flip your palm to the ceiling. Lift your heels, lift your arm, lower your heels, lower your arm. Oh yeah, this is where we really feel that arm, right? Lift. Good, get low if you can. We're gonna keep the same thing going, but we're gonna add a pulse in each position. Heels up pulse, heels down pulse. Good. Technically, you don't need the chair. I'm gonna keep my hand on the chair, but if you wanna test your balance, you can reach that left arm forward as well. We're gonna hold the heels up, arm up. 8, last 6, get ready to hold everything up. 4, 3, hold everything up, press your knees back. When you press your knees back, you are squeezing your outer hips. So I think of that C shape around my thigh, and I'm kind of tilting back, squeezing that butt cheek. Good, get lower. We're gonna keep pressing the knees back, but we'll lower the heels. 4, in 3, 2, keep pressing the knees back, lower your heels. All right. 5, last 4, we just freeze, we lower that arm. 3, in 2, freeze, lower the arm. You're gonna step your right foot into that first position. I'm gonna adjust a little bit so that my knees are in line with the second and third toes. I was a little too far turned out for my hips. And now we're gonna step the right foot out, nice and wide. Step together, step out. Step together, step out. And feel that right shoulder just wanna fall off your body. Normal. Great. And again, if you don't like the arm movement, that's the thing to get rid of. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze. Now I'm not even tapping my right foot down, I'm just squeezing it in. You got it. When things get difficult, take a big breath, recommit. You've shown up for these 25 minutes, you can certainly make it through. We're gonna hold it up, arm forward. 5, last 4, get ready to hold it up. 3, in 2, hold it up, keep your arm forward. Now, you're gonna lift your arm, lift your toes, gliding the right toes up that left leg, and then lower, back down, here we go. Lift, lower. My right arm is so toasted. Woo, woo, woo. All right, keep a soft bend in your left knee. Try not to sink that left hip to the left, right? We're never looking like this. We're always staying tall. Lift. 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 We're gonna hold everything up. In 8. Last 6, we hold it up. 3, 2, hold everything up. Try to climb those right toes even further. Good, maybe you stay here. Maybe you lift that left heel up for 8. In 7, we're gonna face the chair for lunges. 4, 3, 2, lower down, turn to face your chair. Left foot forward, right leg back. Find your lunge position, right knee under hip, left knee over ankle. Bend your elbows. We come up, down, up, down. Press. Good, hug your elbows a little bit more back behind you so we can hit your triceps more. You got it. Press. Press. Looking good. Almost there. We're getting so close to that finish line, I can taste it. 8 more, then we hold it down. 8. We're gonna go for those hinges next. Palms come to prayer. Getting ready to tilt your pelvis, to tilt your torso. 4, 3, last 2. Last one, hold it down, palms to prayer. You're gonna hinge your torso forward. Tilt your pelvis forward. If your pelvis was a bucket, you're pouring water out the front of the bucket towards your foot, and then lift your chest upright. Hinge, hinge. Now, maybe it actually feels more intuitive to put your hands on your pelvis so you can feel it move, right? If I was just moving my back, I actually wouldn't feel my pelvis move at all, and I would know something's wrong. So palms to prayer, or you can do hands on the hips or hands really holding that pelvis. We're gonna hold it in the hinge position. We'll take our hands to the bar, to the chair. In 3, last 2. Hold your hinge position. Shift your weight into the left leg, straighten your right leg. We're gonna lift that right leg. Up, tap, lift, tap. Soften your left knee. Exhale, lift, inhale, tap. Good, all right, we got one more change here, and then we are gonna move into our final series using the chair for an elevated plank. Finishing off a little bit more core work. 5, we're gonna hold the right leg up. 4, 3, 2, hold the right leg up, give me pulses. Squeezing the right butt cheek. Get a little taller in the spine. You can. 8, we stand, we flip the chair. 4, 3, 2, go ahead and stand up. You're gonna flip your chair around to face you, so the seat of your chair is facing you. Hands are gonna go onto the seat of the chair, and then you're gonna step your legs back into a plank position. Now in this elevated plank, my shoulders are still over my wrists, my fingers are still fanning wide, and I'm drawing my abdominals in. We're gonna go for a march. Widen your legs a little wider than your hips. You're gonna take right knee to left elbow, step it back, left knee, right elbow, step it back. Cross, step, cross, step, cross, step. Now, of course, you can do this on the mat if you want. I sort of designed this workout to be done on the go. So maybe you're at like the office or you're at a hotel. You didn't bring a mat. You don't have an extra towel to lay on the ground. And so you do not want to be coming to the floor. Perhaps. I don't know. Depends on how much of a germaphobe you are. But hotel floor for me, laying without a towel, I'm not sure I'd be doing it. Just be honest with you. 5, we're gonna hold the left knee in. 3, 2, last one. Hold your left knee to the right elbow. And now we're gonna pendulum swing. Left to left, left to right. Left to left, left to right. Try not to pike your hips up in the air. You're gonna keep your hips down, keep the load. 8, we're gonna switch sides. 6, 4, 3, 2, left foot back, right knee in. Right to right, right to left. Swing. There we go. Now maybe in this elevated position you like it more, and then you know, hey, when I do planks with Emily, I actually like using this elevation. Makes it a little easier, makes it a little doable. 4, 3, 2, step the right foot back. Now you know this is gonna happen. We're gonna open those legs wide. We're going for shoulder taps. Tap, tap, tap. Creaking chair. 8. Last 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Press up and back into something like a downward dog. Got one more challenge. We're gonna finish off with some push-ups on this chair. If you would prefer to do push-ups on the ground on your knees, that's your go-to. You can also go back to shoulder taps. Inhale. Exhale, ripple forward, lift those heels. We're gonna finish with 10 push-ups all together. Don't worry about the beat. You got 10. 10, 9. My head is almost hitting the back of my chair, but I think I'll make it. 6 more. 6, then we stretch. 5, then we stretch. 4, hit the chair. 3, last 2, last 1, and find that forward fold. Nice. Ooh, feels good. All right, slowly roll up. We're gonna stretch out our hamstrings, left foot forward, hinging your torso over that left thigh. You can reach for your toes if you want. Good work. That was it, 25 minutes, total body bar. We worked it all. Switching sides. Yay. I plan the workout, you know, so I obviously know we're gonna work it all. But when we get done and I'm like, wow, I felt my abs, I felt my obliques, I felt my shoulders, I felt, you know, it feels good to know that the plan worked. Whew. All right, now I wanna go ahead and stretch your outer hip a little bit here. So we can use the chair for balance. We're gonna go for a figure 4 stretch. Left foot over the right knee, pull your hips back and down. Switching sides. Right foot over that left knee. And then come up to stand. Let's just stretch out those lats. So taking your hands to the top of the chair if you have. Walk your feet back and drop your chest. Whew, just melting yourself over that chair, feeling your underarm area open and widen. One more deep inhale here, and then exhale, press yourself all the way up to stand. Nice, give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me, especially if you joined me on vacation, even more meaningful to take some time out. If you like this workout, you wanna continue with some more bar workouts, then I'll go ahead and link you to my bar playlist. You can find plenty of bar workouts in that playlist that don't use any equipment, so if you don't have anything with you, you are set to go. And if you like this workout and you just want to do more with me, I'd love to have you. You can subscribe to my channel, Emily's Line Fitness, for free workouts every single Monday, as usual. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again on the mat next time.